welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamshid. Last video we talked about some widget like image widget, text widget, and text to field widget, some important widget like that. So this video also we will talk about some new widgets, but by making a small app. So we will create a new small app. Like I will show you an example. This is the first screen of that app I just created for you. It's I got this design from an internet, so I just created the same way by using this David Beckham photo. I know this Beckham is not a developer, but still, just for an example, I use this pic. If you can, if you have a same like this black background, if you have a picture, you can use your own. It's up to you. So just take it as an example. So we will create an example like this in this video. There you will learn about some widget like it's like it's like you can what is this column widget, like one after another from top to bottom, and you will know what is row widget, that is from left to right, and it is a stack. This all combined in a stack widget, and you will know what is stack widget. So let's create an app first. So let's create a project here. New Flutter project, and you can create the project. So I have already created one, like okay, this is just a starting page. Just created one project, and I deleted everything, and I just keep only this three line, this main run app. This only this three line I kept, balance all I deleted. And also this, if you go to GitHub, I have a repository there with a complete project. I will let you know that later. Then you can download that one, and you can work on that also. So what we need to do is create a portfolio app, and just type these three lines. Now, as I told in our last video, that this my app is showing error because there is no uh, as you can see, my app is not defined. So we need to create a widget with my the name should be my app. So that I told you, there is a two type of widget, like stateless widget and stateful widget. So here we will create a stateless widget. We still didn't go to stateful widget. We will go to that in the same portfolio app. uh, so we will give a name. It should be the same as it is. Okay, I give same name my app, and you can delete this line. This one no need, or if you keep this one in, you can just remove this question mark. So there all will go. So I will just delete that also. And here we have a container. So this container, as I told you, if you want to have a white screen, oh sorry, it's not a scaffold. You should have a material app first. It should return this material app widget. So this material app will have a property of home, and if you want to give some title, you can give a title, and the title will accept only a string. So as I told you before, the string should be in this two quotes. So I will add like a portfolio app example, correct? If you want, you can give the title, and the color is not a matter, and the home is there. The home also, it's asking for a widget. So right now I will just put a container, and we will run this app to our device. So this emulator, after that we will continue. So I will just run this one, and let's see how it shows. It will show a black screen. Whatever, I just want to show the app in the screen, that's all. So after that we will continue. Okay, the app is installing now in my emulator. Let's wait for to complete. Okay, now it's installed. Now you can see there's a blank screen. So to remove that blank screen, I told you before also that you need to add a scaffold there. Now if you run, you will get a white screen. Okay, I did a hot reload, or you can click this flutter hot reload, or you can use this control backslash keyboard. So now you got a white screen. Now there's a banner here. If you want to remove, you can remove, or you can just keep that. If you want to remove that insert material app, there is a property called banner debug show checked mode banner. You can just make it false, so that also will go. Now you got a screen here. Now in that screen, okay, where's our image? Okay, it's a black screen, right? It's the background is completely black. So to do that in the scaffold, if you press Control space, there is a you can see there is a background color. So this color you can put color store black. So I selected black color, and then now again I did a hot reload. Then you can see there's a black color screen came. And next, what we will do next is after the there is we need to decide whether you want a column or a row or whatever which widget, because it's not a single widget there. There's a mixing of a lot of widget there. There's a text widget, there is a button widget, and some icon widgets are there. There is a divider widget. So we you want to bring all these things in one screen, right? So we need to decide now which widget we will use. We can use a column widget or row widget or something else. So we will use a widget. Just put select the body. The body means the body of the whole screen. We don't use any app bar or any bottom bar, anything. Like if you use an app bar, you can see it will create an app bar in the screen with a different color. See, this app bar will come. So we don't need any app bar. We will just use the whole screen as a home, as a body of the app. So the body we need to use. I will introduce one new widget, that is stack widget. So now if I run, and nothing will happen. You will not see anything, because stack widget, you can see it creates a layout. It's a layout widget only. It will you can see the non-positioned children of the stacks are aligned by the top left corner of this. Anyway, I will let you know. Okay, I will open one pane. Actually, for example, this is a screen. Just imagine that this is a screen. This is our scaffold widget. Yeah. So in this scaffold, you select a column as a, where is the shapes, yeah, okay, I will put it full screen. And if you want to show all the widget from top to bottom like this, it's called it will say top to bottom means like a text, button, image, or whatever, like we did our last video example. There we will use, if you want to do like this from top to bottom, there will use a column widget. This is the column widget. So if you use a column widget as a child children, you can use all this widget. But if you use another widget, if you want to show like one after another from left to right, what you will use, you cannot use column because it is different. So normally in this case you can use a widget that is, if it is like this, you can use a widget that is row widget. So if you use a row, you can align the widget from left to right, and if you use a column widget, you can align from top to bottom. So this is column and row. But here we use another widget that is called stack widget. So in our app we use stack widget, and let's see what is stack widget. Stack widget is, for example, this is a screen, this is your scaffold, and you use a stack widget. Stack widget comes like this. So this is one widget, and you want to bring a widget on the top of that. In that case you will use a stack widget, and you can decide where you want to show the other widget. You want to see on the right side, or you want to show the other widget on the left side, or you want to show in the middle, or you want to show somewhere in the bottom or anywhere. So in this time you will be using a stack widget. So right now we use a stack widget, and stack widget also will accept some children's, because it accept a group of widgets. So we need to use children. So we need to give some children, right? So first to children, we can take this image as you see in this video, in this image, in this images. So we need to bring an images here. So actually I took that from an internet. I just search for a Beckham photo. Or if you have your own photo in your system, what you need to do is, as I told you in our last video, you have to go to PubSec. You can delete all this green color one if you don't want. Actually it's no use, means you can just select like this and just remove it, that's all. So anything, all these lines you can remove if you want, it's up to you. So now if you want to use your own images from the system, what you need to do is, you need to keep this asset here, and open this image folder, and create a folder like images or assets, and inside asset you can create another folder, like up to you. So I just created an images folder there. So it's an image folder, and you can bring any image in this folder. At that time you can just put image dot asset, and you can give that path, that is images, then image name dot the extension as it shows in the folder. The same like I will show you our last example. We have in assets and image assets, we have a bytes. So I just added yeah, assets spike.png image.assets. So this way you can bring an image there. So right now I will bring one image from internet, that is images.network. So the network image we need to find from the internet. What I will search, Peckham, black background photo. I think I will find the same picture, or if cannot find, we will select something different. There's a lot of photos are there. The suitable one, I think the one I selected, but I don't know where I can find that now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't know where I got that. Somewhere. Hmm. What if I select this? Ah, yeah, it is here. So this is the image actually I used there. So what you need to do is you just get the image address. You can see copy image address, and if you give that address here, you know that it's opening. Yeah, this is the image. So go to our app and just type that, just copy paste that address here. Now if you do hot reload, it's saying some error because error detected in PubSec because of this one. Yeah, you need to add a pub.get. Or did I delete anything when I delete that green colored lines? I think no. Yeah, expected a key while passing block mapping. Assets, images, assets, images. Error on line 38 column 2. Assets. I think there is no images in the folder. Maybe that's the reason. Otherwise, it should not have any problem. But anyway, I deleted that. Now, if I do pubget, what will happen? Nothing should happen. It should not happen any error now. Yeah. Now I run our screen. I do the hot reload now. Yes, the cam came here, but you can see there is a line here because that is the end of this image. But in our image, it's very clearly shown. There's just some blur effects are there, but here it is clearly visible. How we can remove that one? That is another question. So what I'm going to do is, uh, below this is a stack widget, right? So below this I will add a container. I will add a container, and this container, so you have to put a comma here, and this container I will give a height to fill this whole screen. The height should be from top to bottom. In this time, what we can do is, if we don't know the screen size, right? Some different mobile have different sizes, so we cannot give a size in a number, and because it's accept only a double, you need to give a number there. So how we can, the your device height or width? There's no option to know and give that number, right? So in that time we can use media query. So media query, what it says, to learn, see, you can see here, to learn the size of the current media. Example, the window containing your app. So if you use the media query and media query dot size property, media query of dot of context, media query dot of context dot size. You will get the size of any mobile you are using. So we will use the same way here. Media query dot of context dot size dot height. So you can decide which you want to know, width or height. So here we want to know the height. So the container height will be the whole screen, whole available space. So the container height will fit as per your device, correct? Now what I have to do, let's give a if I give a color, what will happen? Okay, I will give different colors dot sorry, gray I given. Okay, let's see. So it will fill everywhere, it should fill. Yeah, what it says okay, let's do one thing. This material app, we bring this home here, right? Let's create another stateless widget, and it's, let's say, home page, and remove this, and we will bring this scaffold here, scaffold there, and here we will add this home page. So now if I run, what will happen? Yes, it came, right? So material app home, we give another stateless widget, and that widget is home page, and home page scaffold, we give all those things. So in the stack, see, what I gave here, it came here, and the height it took from bottom to top. So it's happened like this, but this is not the way we need now, right? So how we will fix that one? mm, okay, because it came in a different way. It's like it came as a return scaffold body. Okay, so it takes the full from bottom to height, but the container will pick, container size is always the size of, if you don't give separately height or width, it will take the size of its child. So the child take only the space of this 3K. That's why it took only these three parts. So but we need its what it say, we need to take the full screen, right? So what we will do is, I will remove this child there, and this gray color also I will remove, and this time I will do a decoration part. So we will do some decoration to this container. So decoration will accept box decoration, as you can see here. You need to use a box decoration. So box decoration, I will use another property, that is gradient. Gradient is a mixing of, you can mix different kind of colors in gradient. So I will use a linear gradient, because you will have different options there. You will have let's see what are the options. You will have you can see, you can say the linear gradient, radial gradient, there is sweep gradient, different options are there. So right now I will use linear gradient. In that linear gradient, let's see what other things are there. there is one color because we know need, yeah, we need colors because we need a different kinds of colors actually. So before that I will, okay, I will take colors and the colors will accept what will accept. Let's see what type of, its type is a list. So list means you, it will accept, if it is list you have to give this to open and closing, then you have to give a list of colors. So what are the colors I can give? I can give as per our image we need to give, okay, I will give colors dot white and colors dot black. Now if I run, this will go and it, you got white and black, right? But like a gradient, but I need, this is not the way I want, so I will make some more changes like the beginning is this is the beginning and this end. Where you want to bring, you want to begin from the top or left or right, you can decide here. So the begin, the type is alignment geometry, so it's called alignment dot uh, align alignment dot, not bottom left, it should be from the top center, that is the beginning, and the end should be alignment dot bottom center. Now if you run, it will change from top to bottom. Yeah, now top came white color, bottom came black color. Now again you can make small changes that because maximum part taken by white color and small part taken by black color, in that part you can use stops. Stop also will accept the list of double. Here you can see the list of color, here you can see the list of double. So you cannot give any other things here, you can give only doubles. So double means I will say half, the white should finish in the half, that is point 0.5, like 50 percentage. And the second one, the black, also if I put 5, then what will happen, it won't be that nice. Yeah, it finished in the middle, but it came just a line there, right? So I want to bring this black on the top of white, so I will just add 2 more points for the black. Yeah, so you see it came here, but there is a small blurring effects there. Now what I want to do is I want to show this image, the backend image is there, but image is now behind this container because we use the stack container, because first came image on the top, container came in. So that time how we can bring this images, because there's a white color here. So if I remove white color, it won't be nice. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, because you see that still it's coming, so I don't want to remove that. I will just add colors dot transparent. Now let's see how it happens. Yeah, so this can, right now that line is not showing. I can just change this, maybe 7.5 if you want some more effects, not 7.5, maybe 8. How it happened? No, it's coming. Okay, 6. Yeah, so this way you can play with that. So now we got how we want, same as our picture, right? Correct, yeah, but you can see there is a small gap here both side, but this is completely filled the whole screen, but in our image here is a gap, here is a gap. So we should give a space there. To give that space, what you need to do is this image you can wrap with, you can click here also, wrap with padding. This is the option. You can give a padding. The padding means all means all the size, top, left, bottom, right, everywhere there will be space of 8. Now if you run, see it came there, but I will change this all to, I don't want everywhere. You can take only, or you can take like this, or this is more easy, so I will take from LTRB. LTRB means left, top, right and bottom. So left I need, yeah, left I need, I will just put 10 comma, next is top I need little bit more, so I will put 20. And also right, say next is R, right, R is right should be same as left. And the bottom I don't want any padding, so at bottom I put 0. Now if you run again, hot reload, yeah, it looks good now, it's fine. Now we have a container. That container will have a gradient, and top is we put a transparent color, and downside we put a black color. And we had some blurring effects because it's a gradient. So we had two widget now already. Next, what we will do is, next we need these things. So it's a, as you can see, it's a column because it's coming from top to bottom. So we need to use, okay, I will put all that things in a container, widget, and container child I will give a column. So now what will happen is, the container we didn't give any size, right, any height or anything. So what will happen is, if you use a column, the column will take the whole space, whole height it will take. So let's see, the if I give like text hello am, now if I run, I think it won't show anything because the text will come in a black color, and here also it's a black color. So we need to, yeah, that's how, that is the new thing I didn't tell you before, how to style this text. There is a property called style, and the style accept text style. So you just put text style, and the text style have lot of things you can play with. There's a color, word spacing, font weight, sorry, font size, background color, so many things are there. So right now we want the color only, so I will put the color as white. Now if I run, somewhere you will see, yeah, it came here because it's a column. I told you it took all the screen, and it came on the top, but we need to bring this to down, right? So first we will do, what I will do is, I will give a height to this container. I will just put 300. Now if I run, let's see, now the column will take only the size of this container, that is 300. Then we want to bring this, okay, if I put a color to this container, colors dot orange, yeah, see this is the size of 300. Now this 300 I want to take from bottom part, so we need to bring this container to bottom. So there is another widget I will wrap with, that is align. You can align a widget where you want in the screen. So align will take an alignment property, and alignment property we will put the value alignment dot bottom. Where's the bottom? Yeah, bottom center. Now if I run again, it will come to bottom and it is in the center. So this is how we need, right? So I will remove this color right now. I mean, for now I will remove color. I won't give any color there. So you can see hello am. Now I want to give some style this hello. So there is one option that you need to bring some fonts by yourself, and you want to bring same like images. You need to bring a font here, and you need to give this font family name and what are the font name, all these things here. That is one thing. And another option is, that's the new thing we are going to learn. There is a site called pub.dev. So this site have a lot of packages that people created, some even Flutter packages or Flutter's own packages also there. That package you can use in your app, which will reduce your time of coding, because all the codes will be there already, so you can just use it as a ready-made one. So how you will use that one? Let's wait, or let's try to find any fonts package. So if you put fonts, there are some Google fonts. Its popularity is 99 percentage. I think that has a lot of uses. And another one is their dynamic. So the top one, I think, this Google font. So we will use the Google fonts now, and it has shown how to do, because the text as we gave here, we also give there's a text and it has a style and text style. So here it's given, instead of text style you need to give Google font, that's all. And you can select which font you want. There's a lot of fonts are there. So I will now, if you want to bring this package into your app, what you have to do is, if you go to this installing part, you will get a dependency with a version number. Copy that one and go to your app and go to pubsec, and here dependencies, right? This is your dependency part, and here there is one dependency, that is Cupertino icons, and you can copy paste the one just now I copied, the Google fonts. Then just click on this pubget, so that will install in your app, in your project. It will show here. Now it is installing, so once it's install finish, it will show here. Then, as in the example given in the package, you can see text style and Google font style. That's all you need to do. It's just simple. Yeah, now it's installed. So process finished. So already installed the package in your app. Now instead of this text style, we need to use Google fonts. Then if it comes like this, what you need to do is just press enter. So if you press enter like that, you can see there is a package imported. That package is imported here. Otherwise you need to copy and paste this package manually if it's not coming. There is another option. Okay, I delete this one. If I delete, what you need to do is press there and alt enter. Then it will ask to import. Otherwise you can click here and it will ask to import. So it will come here. Now the package, that package is came to this dot file. Any file you use this package, you need to import that one. And if you put a dot, it will show a list of fonts that you can use. So there's a lot of fonts already there. So which font I will use? You can select different one, like, okay, if I put A B Z, and you need to give color also, because otherwise font and background will become black color. Right. So if I run now, We'll change the font size little bit bigger. It's too small also. Yeah, it has a small change. I will increase the size to, you can see font size. I will put at 20, and instead of A B Z, now this time I will select different one. Uh, which one I will put? I don't know the color styles. There is a website for to show all these fonts for the Google fonts. You can go to that site also and decide which one you want. Like this is the site they have given already. Maybe yeah, fonts.google.com. You can see a lot of fonts. Why this list is not coming because of this or what? Okay, I will remove this and Google Fonts dot come. It's not coming. It should come. Google Fonts dot. What is this? Two error. One is. My system is little slow. I think that's why it's not coming. So I will just type manually. So this is the font actually I decided to give. Google Fonts dot acme, and I will give this color and size. So now if I run, so this is how you can give fonts from a package. Yeah, now it is not bad. Hello am, but it's saying some missing plugin extension. If it comes like that, what normally you can do is you can just stop the app and run again, so it will reinstall, then it will come without any issue. So let's wait to complete that. Okay, it's installing again. So now we got hello am. Now we need this jam div or your name or whatever you want to show there. So that will be another text widget because we are using column, so it will show as from the top to bottom. So I just copy this one and comma paste. It's still syncing. Let's wait for that, but in the meantime just do something here. Yeah, it came now. So I will put jam there. You put your name or you can put even Beckham, David Beckham. It's up to you. Okay, now it is the picture from image is getting loaded. Maybe I think so. This is showing still syncing because my system is very fast. I just do a hot reload and see what it shows. Yeah, the jam they came there, right? So it's too close. I think we will put a space between that. For that you can use a sized box. Sorry, the spelling is wrong. You can use a sized box. So this sized box will give a space with a blank space in between two widget or anything in between two words or wherever you can use that one. So sized box I will give we need height, right? You can give, if you go there you can see there's a height and width. So I need a height, so height I will give like 10. Now if you run you will see there's a gap there in between these two text. Yeah, there is a 10 size of sized box there. Now this jam there, if you want to change the font you can change something different. Maybe I will select something different. Why it's not coming the list of fonts? What is this? I think my system I want to throw. Okay, I will select, I will type myself maybe Almendra. Almendra, I think there is a font Almendra. Now if I do hot reload, what will happen? Almendra. Yeah, the font change, right? And the size I will put not a 20, I will put like 40. And now next part is, yeah, hello, I am Jamdev. So next one is this UX UI designer, right? For that also we need a small space in between, so I will select this. There I will not put 10, I will put like half of that, 5. Then I will just copy this again and I will paste that here. Here I will put a UX designer, correct? Android and iOS developer, correct? iOS developer. Okay, I just put that one, and this time I don't want to put any Google font there, so I will just put normal text, style from material library. So now if I run again, yeah, it is too big. I think, not I think, it's too big. So I will change. Sorry, yeah, I will change the size to 18. That should fit. Yeah, it's fine, right? It looks same. Yeah. Now you can see in the picture, this is a button actually. When you press here, the screen will change. It will go to different screen, and it will there will be a lot of details. For that part, we need this button here. So that button, for that button also, I will have a size box. I will copy paste there, and the size box this time I will put little more space like 20. and I will put a button. So button is another important widget in the app. I mean, in Flutter, there's a lot of buttons are there. You can see if you type button, there is the drop down button, pop up button, icon button, back button, and close button. So many buttons are there. Outline button, rise it button, text button, so many things. So here I will use one button, that is elevated button. Elevated button means it will be elevated. It will have the height, have some height. Then you will feel a button feel will be there. So elevated button, this two child, I mean this two property is required. Without this, you cannot use the button. As you can, if you put your mouse pointer there, maybe it will say the same thing. Why it's not coming? Nothing. Okay, I don't waste time. So what you need to do is on preset. Right now we don't give any commands for on preset, so you can give blank function. So the arrow will go, and the child, you need to give a child. The child should be a name what you want to show in the button. So I will mention hire me. Now if you run, you can see the button but in a different color. You should not use this one, sorry. Again I will run and I will just arrange the code now a little bit. Yeah, you got a blue color one, right? So, and it's very small also. So I need to change the color first. So elevated button, how you can change the color? You cannot see any background color here, but you can see a style there, and style accept button style. So we will put the same button style, and the button style, what will accept button style is saying it's list of widget, but what we need to give is, if you go there you can see background color and it is material state property, like that you need to give. So material state property dot all, and you can see the color here. Colors dot, which color we will give? There's a lot of colors, so I think we will give maybe the same as in my image. What is that? Check element one. Here, orange accent, that's what I used there. So now your color, your box color should change. It should be the orange accent, but it's very small. To increase a little bit, what I will do is I will put a space for the text. Like I will add a padding, and padding I don't want to give all the side. I want to give only left. Let's see how many can give. Let's say left around 30 and right also 30. um, it will be fine, I think. Yeah. And this style, let's use this time again Google font, right? Google fonts dot, which font I will use here? I will use, there is a cursive mono. Yeah, this is the one. And I will put the colors dot black, and also font I will give some font weight also. I will put a bold size, bold style, and if I run again you can see it should have changed. Yeah, it's fine, right? It's okay. Now we need to bring, I think the video length is getting bigger. I will finish it soon, so I want to bring this part now. So this is the bottom totally in the bottom. So in that time, it's we are using a stack widget. So what we will do is, okay, now we have one widget here, one container here, the image widget here. So image widget, there is a container, and there is one the gradient part also. So these three now happen. And if I use fourth one, it will come somewhere here. So but I want to bring it in the top. In that time, you can use position. The position, I think I have now shown most of the part in stack, because the position you can decide which position you want. You can give a like top or bottom. You can see here bottom, top, right, left, where you want to bring. So here actually I want to bring this widget on the top, bottom, sorry, not top, it's bottom, like there is a difference of 20. Then let's add a child there. So this child also I will put inside a container. And the container should have okay, I don't give a width now for time being. Actually, it should take only this screen, right? And the container should have a child of, this time I will use row, because it's the widget will align from left to right, and the row will take some children. The children is all this icon and this two divider. So this icon you can get from another package. It's called if you type awesome, there is a package called something font awesome, something was there. Yeah, this one, font, yeah, font awesome flutter. It's another 1500 icons. It's saying lot of icons they have. So let's install as we did the Google Fonts before. Copy this dependency and go to your PubSec, and after this Cupertino, oh, this is our old one, it's our portfolio. We added this Google font, right? After that you put this font awesome also, and just run PubSec. After that you should have these children. So we need to bring all those children there. These icons you will get from this font awesome. So you will see in here how you can bring those icons. So it says you have to do like this icon, then far icon. Okay, I just copied everything, and it should be in icon, because I need an icon button. So you can put even icon also, but I will consider as icon button, because if you want to click and you should have some effects, then you should use icon button. Then icon button, icon, for this part I will copy paste that one, icon, and font awesome icon, that you need to import here. For that you can click here, and you can see import library, so it will be imported there. I will go, and this icon first, we will, let's see, Facebook. Yeah, so these are the icon, lot of icons are there. So I select Facebook now, and the color I will give not white, I will put like colors dot gray. Then see, it's a button, so you should have a on preset property for that. On press, yeah, it came a small icon here, but I think it's because too small, maybe it's not showing. So what size I will give, mm, What size can give? You can give like 20 maybe. It's not showing, right? So let's do a hot restart. I, I click this one. Hmm. It's still showing same. Why? Icon button colors dot gray size. So just now reloaded. Yeah, it came right. Facebook came. Now next one is another one is what it says. It says of Twitter. So here instead of doing all this part, we will do some shortcut. That is, go here and it should be a widget and it says icon button and okay, then it will return this icon button. So you just copy this one. Okay, I copied and paste it here, then like this. So there is a gone and is icon button, and this icon button you should have an icon. That icon should come here. Icon should come here. So now this one you can use for all the other icons. You don't need to retype all this thing again and again, so it will reduce a lot of space also. Then call that function here icon button and it will ask for an icon. The icon is found of some Facebook. Still if you run, it will happen perfectly. And again another one I will put font of some dot Twitter. Twitter also can, it should come. Then should come Insta. See, now you can see Twitter came. Now another one should come Instagram. Then another one I will add like LinkedIn. Yeah, this four came right. So now it is in the one side. So I told we will add one divider here, and divider should take maximum space in both sides. For that what you need to do is you can do that way by expanding this one, this widget, this divider widget. So to expand, let's expand and see what it happened. Expanded. So if I expanded, sometime there will be an issue. Yeah, it came an issue because this one it will expand maximum what it can, and it's a row. There is no size for that. That's why I said before we will add a width there. The width will take the whole screen size. Media query, that for that we will use media query, and media query before we use height. Now this time we will use width to get the size from the left to right. Now if you rerun, see it, the divided came all the available space. After that these icons came, but divider we cannot see. That's why, because it's a black color by default it will come. So now I will change that to gray color and it should display the same thing. I will add, yeah, you can see the divider here. Same thing I will add on the end also, that also expanded. So from the both side dividers will expand to the maximum available space. Now I think it match with our image, right? It's almost matching. It's good, yeah, not almost, it's really matching. So now this video you understand what is stack completely. You can decide a position if you want, or you can put one on the top, another one like that also you can do. That is the use of stack. And you understand the role of row and the role of a column, that is bottom, top to bottom and left to right. And you understand how to install the packages in your app and how you can use that one. We use two packages, Google Font and Font Awesome. So next video we will continue with the navigation. That if you click on hire me, the if you it's a button, see, you can see some effects is there. If you click there, the screen will move to another screen. How you can code that one, this part we will do in next video. Thanks for watching, keep on support. Bye for now. Sorry, before closing, I want to say something more that I will mention in the comment in my description also. If you go to my GitHub, you can get this code. You can download and you can use it if you would like to use. So this the see here. This is the code and this is my project in GitHub, Jamdev project. In the Jamdev project, there is a repository called portfolio, and you can use that one. If you can download the code, and if you can download the zip file, or you can, I will show next video how you can bring this to your app, your Android Studio, by copying this path also. So you can just go through this one and you can use that also. So that's for today. Thank you. Bye bye. See you with next video.